Welcome to day 3 of the Stacking Balance Challenge. I'm Leah, and this is 21 micro shifts for lasting, real, impactful results that are going to help you feel more focused, more present, more purpose-driven, and of course, more balanced. You're already 2 days in, and I hope that you're feeling the momentum. Today's shift is all about being your own best friend by doing 3 small things to set yourself up for a better tomorrow. Now, here's the truth. Future you will always thank you for a little extra effort. And we've all had the experience where, current us didn't feel like doing it, and then future us has to pay the consequences. And we're like, why didn't I just do it? This is your way to show yourself some love. Like, this is how you love yourself. It's so interesting because I read once that self-love is really self-discipline. And I was like, yes, it's so true. When I am disciplined, that's when I feel the best. That's when I feel like I'm doing the best job taking care of myself. So today, you're going to be your own best friend and you are going to take care of yourself. Now, these are going to be quick, practical wins that transform a hectic morning into something a little more calm, a little more productive, and just it feels like a better start. Your challenge today is to choose 3 things that will make your tomorrow easier and more seamless. This is essentially like, what are 3 things I can do tonight that are going to make tomorrow run smoother? So I'll give you a few of my own examples, and then we can go from there. I always make my lemon water the night before. So every morning, as soon as I wake up, I drink 20 ounces of water with 1 full lemon squeezed in and a pinch of sea salt. This is just my quick way to hydrate, and I feel like it gives me an immunity boost. And so I make it the night before it's sitting on my bedside. I also set out my workout clothes the night before. Sometimes I'm being extra generous, and I even set out what I'm going to wear the next day. Another thing is to review your schedule to just make sure you know what's going to happen. Or maybe you clean up the kitchen the night before so that you get to wake up to a clean kitchen or to an unloaded dishwasher. It's not about anything big. It's just looking at what are some very simple things I could do tonight in a few minutes that are going to make tomorrow feel so much better. Maybe you pre-make breakfast or lunch. Maybe you order the groceries so that they're going to be delivered tomorrow and you don't have to think about it. Maybe you quickly plan out the next 3 days of meals so that you know what you're having for dinner tomorrow because it's going to be a busy day. It's whatever is going to work for you. And one thing that I really like about this particular challenge is that you can do it individually, of course, but you can also do it as a family. So if you want to double down on the benefits of this, do 3 things just for you. So for me, that would be like my lemon water, my vitamins are ready, my workout clothes are out. But then as a family say, hey, we're going to take 10 minutes and we're going to do 3 things to help tomorrow be better for all of us. Maybe one of the kids sets the table so that it's already going to be ready. Maybe someone else unloads the dishwasher. Maybe someone else is working on making lunches for tomorrow and someone else is making sure the backpacks are ready. I mean, as a family, you could train your kids to have this habit of setting themselves up for success, right? Instead of having the frantic morning where it's like, oh my gosh, I forgot, I need this thing. We've looked at those things the night before. We have this habit as a family where let's set tomorrow us up for success. What are our 3 things going to be? And everybody goes in and does, well, what is our thing going to be? And everybody goes in and does one thing. So, that compounds by however many people are in your family. So I really love that this particular strategy, it can absolutely be used as an individual. It can also be used as a family. So you could set this up where everybody does 3 things for themselves, and then you do 3 things for the family as a whole. And it's amazing, right? It's amazing how good this can feel. When you take a few minutes to prepare for tomorrow, you reduce decision fatigue and that morning stress that just comes. There's this Harvard Business Review, and they found that planning ahead, it reduces anxiety by up to 20%. So especially like if you happen to be prone to anxiety, if you have anxious kiddos, if you just find yourself often feeling like, in the morning, right? Because there's too many things to do and it's not enough time before you need to be out the door, this is going to make such a difference. Think of it as a way to build trust with yourself, to be a friend to yourself, and to just really and truly self-love at a higher level. And really and truly, it's self-love at a higher level. You're saying, I care about you, future me. And that positive energy, it carries forward into your next day. I just feel like when I wake up and I've already done some things to set myself up for success, I already feel like I'm ahead. I feel more positive. I feel like today is going to be a good day, even though good days are completely about choice, not about what happens to us. But this is choices that I made that help that day. It just feels even better. So, time to text your accountability pod. Tell them how you're thinking of using this. Are you going to use it with the kids and individually? Are you going to do it just by yourself? Do you have ideas of what your things might be? It can be really fun to hear everybody's ideas, because think about it. If you have several people in your accountability pod and everybody's saying what their 3 things are going to be, you start getting ideas and you're like, oh my gosh, I never thought of that, but that is brilliant. I am stealing that. So this is where that power of the accountability pod, it just gets even more magnificent. Now, if somehow you have not created your accountability pod, this is your reminder. Do it right now. Send out that text. Invite your friends to join you. Honestly, the more you have, the better it's going to get, because you're going to get even more ideas. So the more people in there, it's just going to be sweeter and better. That's it for today. Tune in for tomorrow, day 4, where we're going to focus on starting the day with one more thing that's even easier than this, actually, but it has exponential results. In fact, this one thing we're doing tomorrow, it has been proven that it can make you 25% happier. Are you kidding? Who doesn't want that? Who does not want to be happier? All right, I'll see you tomorrow.